Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. It's been a long time since I've been in this game and we'll go over that in a second. But let's go over our load that we're running today. Go ahead and start the truck up too while we're at it. Oh look, Edgar just made $16,000. That's awesome. Anyway, we are currently hauling 24,000 pounds of cars from Barstow, California, and we're going to be taking it we're taking it to Barstow, California. We're currently in Santa Maria, California. So it's going to be about a 262 mile trip. Should take us about 6 hours and 50 minutes in game. Hopefully not that long in real life. Oh, drivers are leveling up and all that. Really nice. All my drivers. Oh, another driver made about 5,800 bucks. That's awesome. Drivers are really starting to pay off. Ooh, motorcycle. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been in this game, and the reason for that was the holidays. I was planning on recording a lot of American Truck Sim when I went and took my holiday vacation in December, but that didn't happen. I didn't get around to doing it. We ended up doing a lot of DOJ. People really enjoy the DOJ, so we did a bunch of that. We're not making it right here. So I didn't get around to doing any American Truck Sim before I took my vacation. Then when I came back, it was just after the new year, and we needed to record more DOJ. Watch out, Domino's truck. Don't run the red light. So yeah, it's just been a while. It's been a while since I've been in this game, and I've been missing it. You guys have been missing it, so I'm back, which is awesome. I did want to play this game. I have been wanting to play this game for a while. I think we're clear. I don't technically have a stop, so gonna kind of coast through it, but I think we're clear. So we're still on the Peterbilt 579. This truck is huge, and after not driving for so long and then you get back into it, your skill kind of goes away a little bit. You kind of, I had a little bit of trouble parking my truck up, dropping my last trailer, because I just did a quick run before this just to kind of get used to the game again after it being so long. 50% off apples up there somewhere at Sunshine Crops, it looks like. So yeah, I got a little rusty, so this might not be the greatest run ever. Come on, blinker, there you go. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see if we can not fail completely while trying to deliver this load. Also, my game is still broken with the red police car, and then there was a red box truck that I kept seeing as well, which was strange. So you're just gonna have to ignore that. I can't figure out what's going on with that just yet. Oh great, my shifter just came loose. That's awesome, so I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. Of course, during the whole time that I was testing this game earlier, no, that didn't happen at all. And as soon as I start recording, what happens? Oh, it's shifter starts coming off. The set screw that holds the SKRS shifter onto my actual, Logitech shifter is stripped. So I can't get it as tight as I would like. Damn, that was really close to the front of my truck. So I can't get it as tight as I would like. So sometimes it pops off, which is really annoying. I need to get a new set screw. But yeah, so there's been a lot since I've recorded the last American Truck Sim. A lot of updates and new things that have been going on in my life. One of the biggest things is I bought a new car, which I'm super happy about, and I'm really, really liking, and I can't wait to start doing things to it. So I bought a 2004 Mazda Speed Miata. Oh, really, dude? That's like no freaking room. Turn in front of me. So yeah, I bought a 2004 Mazda Speed Miata. It's really awesome the way it is now. I can't wait to start modifying it, but that also brings me to a new series that I want to do. Is I want to start a Miata build series. Something that I can, okay, all right, we're gonna have to slow down here because the cop's doing 40 miles an hour and this box truck's not gonna do any better next to him. Don't you try to squeeze in there. Not gonna happen. Oh shit, I gotta get over. Let me over. Come on, go, I'm going. Oh, terrible truck driver. Oh man, absolutely terrible. Didn't realize that was gonna happen so quickly. So yeah, I want to start a build series where ooh shit, didn't see that bus at all. Terrible merge. yeah, I want to start a build series where I do videos on the modifications that I do to my new car. So for those of you that don't know, I did own a 90, or I still do. I own a 95 Mazda Miata M Edition, which is an NA Miata, the first generation. This one that I bought is an NB, the second generation. And the reason why I really like this one over my NA is because the NB Mazda Speed is turbocharged from the factory, which if you live in a state like I do, California, a factory turboed car you need. Because if you want to do anything turbo related upgrades and all that, you can't put a turbo on a car that hasn't come from the factory turbo, which I know is stupid because they're so much more dirtier in the air and pollution and blah, 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 even though they're not. You could literally put a turbo on a car and have it be as clean as without it, whatever. So in California, if you have a car from the factory that's turbo, you can do modifications and you could still be able to register your car. Not all modifications are legal because it's still California, so you can't do intake, you can't do the downpipe or anything like that. You can do anything cat back and with exhaust. You can't do intake, but all that stuff is very easily swapped. So the car is gonna get, I don't know if I should say it, but the car is gonna have some quote unquote illegal modifications. Oh my God, I think this trucker just hit a motorcyclist here. Holy shit, dude. You serious? What is happening? Now this box truck's trying to go around the truck, the biker that's down on the ground. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Amazing. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna go. Another truck's coming. I need to do my route. You hit a motorcyclist, so have fun with that. Your day's gonna be great. Jesus, I don't even know how that happens, especially on this little ass road. What were they doing? I don't know. Anyway, so I would like to do a series where it's not gonna be super in-depth, but I would just like to include everything that I do to the car, because as of right now, it's good, but it could be much better. The potential of unleashing more power out of that turbo is could be easily done with bolt-on modifications. As of right now, the car is 180 horsepower, or like 179 or 178 or something like that is what they say from the factory. So I'm just gonna say 180, round up, 2 horsepower, not really a difference. So it's about 180 horsepower and the car weighs 2,400 pounds. So my goal is to keep the weight hopefully under 2,500 pounds, which I don't know. I'm gonna see if that's gonna be something that I can do, because you add, I need to get better wheels on it, bigger wheels in terms of width and not height. I'm actually in diameter, I'm going down. There's 17s on the car right now, and it's like a low pro, and it's just no. So I need to get a nice wide tire in the back, because the car can get a little sketchy when you enter boost in a corner because of just how thin the rear tires are. So I need to get wider, smaller tires, fit a nice wheel in, nice tire in there with a nice looking wheel and everything. Hopefully that'll lighten the weight. I'm gonna have to do weight comparisons, but I'd like to keep the car under 2,500 pounds. And my horsepower goal at first will be 225. If I can get the car from 180 to 225 and keep it under 2,500 pounds, that is kind of like my first goal. If I can do that and do it safely and do it where the car is still drivable, doesn't have any issues, the car's running good, everything's fine, then I might look into bumping up more horsepower, maybe getting it. The overall goal, if I could safely get the car to 250 horsepower, that's like my goal. That's where I want to get it to eventually, and that's safely. As of right now, I'm seeing if it's going to be even possible to, oh shit, fucking red light. Stomping on the brakes, stomping on the brakes, stomping on the brakes. Oh, you are so lucky. Oh my God, I almost killed this BMW driver. So as of right now, I think 225 is I mean, that's quite a bit over stock, So that's that's 55 horsepower over stock. That's a big increase. And I want to make sure that me doing that increase to get the car to that number is going to keep the car safe and reliable, and I don't want to blow a turbo. I don't want to blow an engine. You know, nobody wants to do that. So I'm trying to figure it out how I want to do it the best way, but I figured it would be a cool series to put on YouTube because I know a lot of people enjoy cars as much as I do. I mean, it's one of the most popular, like, gaming cars, you know, it's like, that's kind of what I'm into. And I know a lot of other people share the same interests. You know, they really want to see it too. So I'm thinking about doing it. I already have the first modification I want to do to the car. It's currently sitting in a box. I have yet to install it. But when I do, I want to record a little bit of a video about it. The videos aren't going to be long. They're going to be relatively short just because there's not going to really be much going on. I would also like to do like reaction comparisons between stock and after whatever modification's done. So, you know, go for a little drive when it's stock, see how it is, go for a drive when it's done, and, you know, see what the reaction is to the new modification, if it's a noticeable difference or not. The first modification will be the intake. I already have an intake set up. I'm really excited to get that on there because it's going to give me those awesome choo-choo turbo noises, which I've been looking for because this is my first turboed car I've owned. So yeah, I'm very excited. I think it'll be a cool series. I think people would really enjoy it. If you are interested, if it sounds like something you would watch and be interested, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I would love to see how many people. I already did a poll on Twitter and Facebook. I got a really good response from a lot of people. I think there was like, what was it, like 7% of people that voted out of like 700 people were not interested, which, I mean, that's a lot of people that are interested. So I just want to see what the YouTube reaction is. Obviously, I won't be able to know that wholly until I release the video, but for you guys that watch my American Truck Sims, you guys typically go and watch almost any video that I put out. So I guess you would say you're a little bit more of the core fan base compared to like the DOJs have a lot of views and stuff like that, but, oh, speeding, oh shit, I was going 40 and a 30. The DOJs have a lot of views, and I know there's a lot of fans that watch that as well, but when it comes to like a specific game that's something that doesn't get a lot of views, it's a little more of a fan base mixed in there. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. If it seems interesting to you, if that seems like something you would watch, let me know. I think that would be a great way to kind of segment into doing real life videos, having a platform and a reason to do real life videos, and then that could even progress into, you know, doing vlogs or something. I know Polecat and I have both expressed interest in doing vlogs this year. That's the one thing that we've kind of wanted to get on doing, and I think having the build series would just be a good way to kind of slowly start implementing, you know, real life videos. So yeah, I mean, I won't know until it's fully out, but I do definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about it. I think it would be really, really cool. Other than that, you know, I just been working. I had my little vacation. It wasn't as much as I would like. My brother came out. I still had to work while he was out. Ooh, that light changed and I could barely see it around this bus. My brother came out and I still had to work while he was out, which sucked, but, you know, it is what it is. You guys got videos all through December, all through Christmas and everything, which was good. But yeah, my vacation wasn't as long as I wished it was, but it was still a vacation. I still enjoyed it. Got to spend some time with my brother, got to see family, you know, enjoyed Christmas, enjoyed the new year, and then getting back into, you know, YouTubing 2017. So I do want to change some things up this year. One of those things, like I said, is I want to do some real life videos, whether that be vlogs or the build series. But yeah, just let me know. I know a lot of people ask for vlogs, so I know that's going to be a thing that, you know, is people are going to want to watch. But the build series is what I'm more interested in knowing if people are interested in watching it. Because if they are, yeah, then it's definitely going to give me more motivation to do it. Because we do end up working on our cars quite a bit. And this is a car that, at least in the Miata community, it's probably not to anybody else. Everybody else is like, really? The fuck is this? You're working on this? But in the Miata community, a Mazda Speed is like, you know, that's, at least in California, that's one of those cars that you're like, yeah, you know, I want to get one because it's turboed. I mean, you could do the thing where you could turbo your naturally aspirated car and every 2 years take it off and get your car smogged, but that's a hell of a lot of work. For me, I believe the only thing I'm really going to have to remove is like intake and some exhaust parts. Then I'll be able to register my car again. So it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I mean, it's, yeah, I think it would be pretty nice. Oh, hitting tumbleweeds. Speeding. I'm doing 63 in a, oh, it's a 55. I assumed it was a 65 because I saw the speed sign that said 65, but whatever. But yeah, so California has been getting slammed with rain, and people are idiots. People are freaking idiots, man. I swear. It's, you know, I take pride in being a Californian. I love where I'm from. I love California as a state. But if another cop car drives by with their fucking sirens and lights on, it's the most annoying thing. It was cool, like a little addition for the mod, like, yeah, let me make cop cars. Look, here's another one. First of all, there's every single cop car is an SFPD. I'm in the middle of Southern I don't even think I'm in California anymore. No, I'm by Bakersfield, California. I'm seeing SFPD going fucking code 3 down the freeway. It makes no sense. And it's almost every single cop car you see, so it's really obnoxious anyway. So yeah, I take pride in being a Californian and being from this state, but when it rains in California, people are idiots. It makes me embarrassed to be a Californian. People are freaking terrible at driving. All you gotta do when it's in the rain is you just gotta slow down. That's it. You just gotta slow down, you gotta increase the distance from the person in front of you, and you gotta pay attention. That's it. Does that mean you jump in the fast lane and you do 90 like it's super dry out? No, you don't. Because it's wet and you're driving 90 in the rain. And then also the people that are on their phones while driving in the rain, hitting puddles, going all over the place. And it's just, how stupid can people be? It's my time to rant, and I'm sorry, but if you live in California and you're an actual good driver and you drive when it's raining, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There are freaking idiots on the road. It's so bad. And you look at other states, now granted, there's bad drivers in every single state. That's just what happens. But you look at other states that get snow, that, you know, like some serious weather conditions here. We got a little bit of rain. We got a little bit of rain. This week they said it's like 10 inches of rain. I mean, that's quite a bit of rain, but it's just rain. It's not snow. It doesn't, you know, there's no serious issue. This is SFPD, isn't it? No, it's LAPD. Oh, there we go. First LAPD. Freaking, yeah. But yeah, so there's just, look at this. It's like World War III's going off with how many cop cars are passing with the freaking lights on. It's ridiculous. Here comes another one on the opposite side. It's absurd. You know, it was really, when I first put the mod in, I saw like 3 on the first trip, and I was like, okay, that's a good ratio of lights on cop cars. And then it's just every single one. It's like 95% of the cop cars have their freaking lights on going code 3. And they don't even split. They don't even go through I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, people are just terrible, terrible drivers. Like, I will still have, okay. You were the reason that this lane was going 45 miles an hour in a 55, and then you get over in the fast lane? Get over. Come on. Oh, it's a merge. Great. Oh, was that a police motorcycle with nobody on it? That's cool. I mean, I'm not saying that it's cool that nobody's on it, but it's just cool that it's a police motorcycle set up there. I don't think I've seen that. But yeah, so I'll still get people that will tailgate me as I'm on the freeway in like the number 3 lane, not even in the fast lanes, and I'm doing like 50 miles an hour because it's super rainy and sketchy outside. So I'm like, I'm gonna go slow, you know, not cause any issues, and people are still tailgating me. And it's like, you realize that if I were to start slipping or sliding or having to come to a sudden break, you're gonna do the same thing and you're gonna smash right into me. And it's just like, just pay attention. That, or those people that are all over the road in the rain while it's like freaking storming down, and they're just like, nah, I'm gonna be on my cell phone. It's more important. Really? Really? Really, dude? You're just gonna drive away? You just tried to cut on the opposite side of traffic, and then you just shoved me out of my lane. You just... Man. Driving is just like real life. People are that stupid. Freaking ridiculous, man. But yeah, it makes me feel bad to be a Californian when you see how terrible some people are at handling driving in the rain. It's common sense that you just got to take it easy, be careful, leave more of a gap than you usually do, which in California is fucking non-existent. Everybody's on everybody's ass 24/7. It's just ridiculous. It's like, just, what is your rush? You're gonna go home and watch Netflix. Like, what the fuck you? You're not doing anything important, so chill out. Well, how far are we? Let's do an, oh, we're only 29 miles away, 45 minutes. Okay, we're not that far. We'll be there in just a second. I think we're actually, I don't think we're getting in the city. Nope, we're gonna be close though. Oh man. Barstow, California is where we're gonna be. 40 miles an hour through this town. Nope, drops to 35 for about 15 feet and then goes up to 55. And then there's 65. There's another cop car. Oh, man. But yeah, no, I missed American Truck Simulator. I do want to make sure I do this at least once a week, minimum. I mean, I might do it more if, you know, something's going on. Like, I would have liked to have been able to put out a Siege yesterday, but me and Polecat tried, and the Uplay servers are just not, they're garbage. They're pretty terrible. So trying to get in there and actually connect to each other, even though we both have open NAT types and it still doesn't want to work, you know, it's like, well, shit. That was recording that we were gonna do, and I was planning on doing that. So I would like to be able to do an American Truck Sim at least once a week. But if something were to happen, you know, I could easily do 2 times a week if for some reason a video that we were trying to record doesn't work out, which happens quite often. And then that's typically the days that end up being one video, is because I have plans to record something and get it out that day. But something will happen where, you know, the content isn't good, we weren't even able to record it, or, you know, there was a technical issue or something like that. So that's where I can fall back on American Truck Sim. I am definitely taking out this freaking terrible police mod. It's not even a police mod. I think it's just the traffic mod that I've installed. But I'm taking it out because I cannot. Look at this guy. Look at this cop with his freaking lights on. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna drive. Ooh, that's first gear. He's gonna drive up to this light and sit at it with his lights on. And every time they pull up to a light, when they slow down, their siren slows down, like it's connected to their, speed. So you hear this? What is that? What? I don't know, dude. I'm in one of those moods today where it's just like, gotta rage out a little bit. Everybody's gotta rage out a little bit every now and then to, you know, feel normal. I've just wanted to not yell at somebody, I've just wanted to yell about how my displeasure and how terrible people drive in the rain, because it's been raining for like way too long in California. And I know I can't bitch, it's just rain. And I'm not really bitching about the weather, I'm fine with it, but I'm just bitching about how fucking terrible people are on the roads. It makes me want to not do anything, because it's like, well, it's raining, and people are probably gonna end up killing me because they don't know how to drive, so I'm just gonna stay at home and do nothing again. You know, it's like, damn it. Typical California, yeah, it is what it is. When it's not raining, it's fine. People are still terrible drivers, but it's fine. When it's raining and there's that level of sketchiness and actual danger and actual, you know, ability to lose your car, lose control of your vehicle, nobody cares. It's just like, what? I care about my car. I care about my life. I want to get home. I want to get where I'm going. I want to get there in one piece and not have my car wrecked. Other people are like, fuck it. 90 miles an hour, fast lane, it's storming down, I'm gonna do it, whatever. Tailgate people that get in my way, fine. It's just like, okay, this is the world we live in. All right, so we've made it to our destination. And where the fuck? Oh, that's where they want it? No, go fuck yourselves, man. That's not gonna happen. All right, hold on. Let's get out of the truck real quick. Take a look at how we want to do this. So we could either go right, swing it around blind, which I really don't want to do. Or we can go left and attempt to back it in. Not that big of a trailer. Unfortunately, the truck is pretty big. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna swing around to the left and try to back it in. So at least we're not backing it in blind, but we gotta watch the end of our trailer here. Now, like I said, remember when I said I was rusty? This is where it comes into play. Got very, very rusty at backing a trailer in. Okay, doing all right. Okay, straighten out. We good on that side? Yeah, we look pretty good. All right, well, right there. We'll go ahead and put the parking brake on. We'll turn the flashers off. Let's take a look at the drop point real quick. Oh yeah, that was actually not bad at all. I thought I was gonna do a lot worse than I actually did. So let's go ahead and drop the trailer here, and we'll go over. Holy shit, I've been recording for a long time. We went 262 miles, took us 6 hours and 47 minutes, and we consumed 53 gallons of fuel. We got $28,000 and 1,200 XP. We are level 30, and we are getting not really that close to 31, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the Miata build series if you would be interested in seeing that on my channel. Like I said, the videos are probably not going to be very long, but you know, there'll be something, and it could be an easy segue into doing real life videos like vlogs. So if you're interested, let me know. I would love to hear your guys' response. And if you want to see more American Truck Simulator, make sure you hit the like button. It really does help me out, and it's the easiest way that you can let me know you want to see more. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.